As always, text someone, call someone, even take a message and put it around a pigeon and tell someone that you appreciate them. Because we didn't get where we are in life by ourselves. And welcome to the M1 File. Today we have a special guest, and I'm gonna blow his head up because I'm calling him special. So after the show, I'll call him Big Head then. If you live in the Memphis area, I know we broadcast outside the Memphis area, but if you live in the Memphis area, just ride around the Stacks area. If you're coming you're coming east going west, look over to the left-hand side. If you're coming from west going east, you look over to your right-hand side. And that is the work of our guests. Now, a lot of people, they talk. But this gentleman we have today, he's like the old war generals. If you want to see me fight, look at my troops. In other words, if you want to see his voice, look at his work. Today, welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Jefferson Higg. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
All right. I want to give you a number. What I want you to do is get on the phone, text someone, and share this number. Area code 901-746-9287. 901-746-9287. You tell someone and you call Mr. Higgs. He got something good for you. What you have good for us? Talk to us.
Well, good. Thank you for having me. We have a program called Youth Build Memphis, and Youth Build, Dr. Taylor was actually founded in the '60s in New York City. A group of people, young people, got together to, along with their mentor, to rehab. What they call them in New York, the brownstones.
Okay.
And that's really was the beginnings of Youth Build. It's for young people ages 16 to 24 who are in school or out of school, who are looking to have really a life-changing experience. What we do is take these young people and give them pre-apprenticeship training in the construction trades.
Okay.
Now, everybody don't want to go into construction. So it's really not just a construction program, it's a training, it's an education program. So we can take a young person that didn't get their GED and get them that GED. In the program.
Okay.
We've got a partnership with Southwest Community College. They've given us X number of slots. If there's a young person in that group who dropped out and wanted to go back to school, we can help them get back into school and get their 2-year degree. If a young person didn't finish college, we have a relationship with Lemoyne Owen College, and we can actually get them back in there. So it's not just about the construction. While it ain't bad having being a HVAC guy or a master carpenter, master carpenters make about $39, $49 an hour. Okay, so that ain't a bad gig either. So what this program is designed to do is take these young people who are looking for an opportunity to turn their lives around and to get them into the construction trades. And so,
Okay.
so that's what Youth Build Memphis is really all about, is how do we help our young people that are very vulnerable now? How do we help them to get something that no one can take away from them, a trade that's theirs, and then further their education, develop leadership skills, find possibly a mentor that can help them go forward and far in life.
What does it cost them?
It costs them $0.
$0.
And I will pay them while they're going through training.
In other words, hold up. Make it simple for me. Make it simple. You're going to tell me all I have to have is a desire and call area code 901-746-9287.
Or go to southmemphisrenewal.org/youthbuild and you can apply. No, all you got to have actually is a desire to want to better yourself.
And you're going to pay me to help myself.
I'm going to pay you to help yourself.
Now, we all know there's about 5 things in life we're going to pay for. That's a car and a house. Listen to me, and a house. So if I can learn how to build my own house,
Right.
as well as work on other people's house, and air conditioning, that's a go. I mean, that's a no. I mean, it just go on and on and on right there.
And Doc, we know a lot of young people in this bracket have issues. I mean, we look at what happened out in Frazier
Yeah.
a few weeks ago. I mean, the solution to some of those problems is how do we give these young people the skills that they need to be able to support themselves? We know some of our young people have issues with background. I don't care what your background is. I mean, if you're willing to take the chances and to come and get involved, we are very willing to train you.
So you tell me just like a second chance or third chance?
Well, and it could be a first chance for some people. Our first participant is 17 years old. Young man just graduated, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. He don't know what he wanted to do, but he heard about us. His mother brought him, and now he's our first signee for this program. So it doesn't have to be a second chance. This could be a first opportunity for a young person.
Grandparents, and I just found this out, a lot of grandparents are rearing their grandchildren. Grandmama, this is a great opportunity to help little Johnny, little Kiara, invest in themselves. Because you're telling me that if I call that number, you're gonna help me help myself
Absolutely.
and pay me.
Absolutely. Well, now Doc, it's not just that simple, okay, of getting paid.
Okay.
So what I found out about Youth Build, there's a thing called, and I really like this, it's called mental toughness.
Okay.
So before I even sign you up, I'm going to spend about a week or so with you determining, can you cut that cell phone off long enough to sit in this class?
Okay.
Can you find a babysitter if you have a son or a daughter? Are you willing to go through this process? Because as you know, many folks like to jump on the next great thing. This the newest thing that is out. So everybody want to see if this is for me. But we have a process called mental toughness. And what Department of Labor, this is a federal grant program that we're working on.
Okay.
And so what they've allowed us to do is to take about a week or so to see if these young people are this is something you really want to do. Because we're asking for a commitment. You got to attend 85% of our sessions in order to graduate, in order to get a job, in order to earn that hourly wage that we're going to pay you.
Okay.
In order for us to place you, you've got to be 85% of the time.
Coming to the institute, the school,
right.
is like me going to work. In other words,
Absolutely.
I need to come, be on
Absolutely.
time,
Absolutely.
be consistent,
Absolutely.
and be willing to learn.
Absolutely.
It's not a bad deal.
I mean, we've got to train our young people. Because apparently somewhere they ain't getting it. I don't know
drop.
if you're a doctor. I don't know if I can use ain't getting it, but
We use that type of, we use those type of words around here too.
Okay. So somewhere as a society, we've dropped the ball on some of our young people. Not all of them, but on some of our young people. And so what we've got to do is reinstill some of those values. And this is just one opportunity. It's not the only thing out here, but this is just one thing we think that
Now,
can
where
help
is
some of
this
us.
going to be located?
Well, we have it's at our office is at the J.E. Walker House.
Okay.
Dr. Walker, who founded Universal Life and Tri-State Bank.
And this is on
on
Mississippi
Mississippi Boulevard in Edith,
Okay.
in the heart of Soulsville, USA.
Do we all know what this is?
Well, this 1109 Mississippi Boulevard.
Okay. 1109.
Yeah, and the other thing is we've got a great partnership. We picked up a partner who really stepped to us and said he wanted to help, Charles Ewing.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, with Ewing Moving and Storage. So Charles said, Jeffrey, I'll provide you space as a training facility. So it's really a community-wide effort. I mean, it's not just us. I mean, we have many partners that's working with us, the Women's Foundation, Rise Foundation. So it's really a collaborative to try to see how can we help young people in this city better themselves.
I want to say a couple of things. Many times we say no one want to help us. But if you listen to this broadcast, the M1 file, you can't say that because Mr. Jeffrey is here extending his hand out saying, hey, here I am, I want to help you. Also, you can't say that you've been forgotten because Mr. Jeffrey is here also saying, come to me, I'm willing to help you. All I need is your time, your desire, and that desire to want to do things. As we talked about Frazier and some of our broadcasts last week, and I believe it, and like I said, this is Taylor. I see it from a medical point of view, and we usually call it steroids.
Wow.
In other words, if there's an ailment or inflammation in your body, instead of treating from the outside, going inside, treat from the inside coming out. And steroids only protein. That's all it is.
Okay.
It's protein. You put it where it's inflamed, and you heal it there. It heals the whole body. Where we have neighborhoods that are going down, these are the type of programs will be like a steroid. Other words, when I learn a trade, can no one take that from me?
That's right.
When I learn something, okay? Now I can rebuild my own neighborhoods, or rebuild my own life, or rebuild my own surrounding, and not have the outside to come in and tell me what to do and how to shape it myself. So I want to say thank you.
Well, and
I really mean it.
well, we appreciate it. We're working in about 5-6 zip codes.
Okay?
3106, 3107, which is North Memphis, 3109, Southwest Memphis, 3114, which is Orange Mound, 3126, the poorest zip code in our city, and 3127, which is Frazier. So we are working where
There's a
these
need.
urban issues and there is a need. So at the end of this, Doc, they also get to show what they can do. We are committed to build 3 affordable houses
Wow.
in these zip codes during this process. So we will be building from scratch a brand new home. We will be doing from scratch a renovated home, and we will be doing from scratch a multifamily dwelling. So we're going to take these young people and take them on these sites, put them to work, let them work alongside these tradesmen and these craftsmen. So it's not just sitting in a classroom.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's on site and on the job training as well.
16 years old to 24.
Yes, sir.
16 to 24. If you are sincere about bettering who you are and bettering your environment, your community, your family, and so on, as well as your future, there's someone, as I always said, who loves you. And he's taking his work and putting it in front of him, saying, hey, come ye. Let's remember this number. Grandparents, as we say, mama them and cousin them and all them other names out there. If you know someone who are in need of this type of assistance, call area code 901-746-9287 if you're in the Memphis area. Sir, thanks for coming on.
Oh, absolutely.
I do appreciate
Thank
it.
you, Dr. Taylor.
Right. And always, call someone, text someone, even take a message and put it around a pigeon and tell someone that you appreciate them. And it's all about love. We thank you much.
Hi, I'm Deidre Malone, the host of Dialogue with Deidre. You can find us on the M1 TV network on YouTube. Subscribe and follow us. You can also find us on Facebook at M1 TV Network, Twitter, M1 TV Network 2, and Instagram, M1 TV Network 2. Please follow us so you can keep up to date with what's going on the M1 TV Network with Dialogue with Deidre and Black Thought.